Today we're going to speak about the flat smash. You don't need kick to get the ball out of the court. You can do that perfectly with the flat smash. So if your kick smash is not going well, try the flat smash. How can I play a fast flat smash without using strength? Of course, we're also going to tell the technique of the flat smash, and many more questions will be answered in this video. Welcome to Padeltips. Decide when you play the smash. I think most people tend to smash from too far. Oh no! Vamos! Joder! The most important thing is about where you should be positioned is that you're closer to the net. And it's also important that you have time to get underneath the ball, because you want to get the contact point as high as possible. So with the kick smash you can drop the ball slightly when you hit the ball, but with the flat smash you want to hit the ball as high as possible, so you can hit as high on the glass as possible. So that's why you should play the smash when you have time to get underneath the ball. If you don't have time to get underneath the ball, it's better to play a bandeja or let the ball bounce and lob and take the net again. Also, if you're very close to the net, you can just play the ball to the ground and then over the back wall, and that's very easy with the flat smash. So if you're super close to the net, it is better, instead of playing the ball out of the court or bringing the ball back, to play the ball immediately over the back of the court. Do you play a flat smash normally, or do you play a kick smash? Please let us know below. So where are you going to play your smash? You can also play from right to right. You can also play the flat smash absolutely straight to bring the ball back as fast as possible. From left to right is also possible from flat, so you have more options than you have with the kick. The only thing with the kick smash, it's easy to kick the ball out of the court because the ball is bouncing to that direction if you are right-handed. Okay, so now we know where we should be positioned and where we can play. And now let's speak about the height of where we're going to hit the ball on the glass. So try to aim your smash just around the surface line to get a very high contact point against the glass, because that will make the ball go out of the court, or that will make the ball hard to reach when people jump to get the smash. I think there are two different smashes that we should discuss, is when it goes out of the court and when to bring the ball back fast, because sometimes it's also a very good option to play a very low fast smash, because then people cannot really counter-attack the smash. It's very hard to counter that smash. There are two types of flat smashes, and I think most people play the smash in the Eastern forehand grip. That means is that your racket is kind of here. I will show the Eastern forehand smash and the difference between the continental smash. The Eastern forehand smash is easier to time, but it is harder to play faster. So if you want to improve your smash, you need to consider going to the continental grip, because you can make your swing longer. So in order to not use any strength in your smash, we're going to use the yo-yo effect. We're going to talk about that later, but because the yo-yo effect is only possible if you use the continental grip. So I'm going to give you some reasons today why you should switch to the continental grip, even though it kind of feels hard to do in the beginning. But if you get better, it becomes easier. And well, let's say if you want to have a good smash, you have to switch there. But it's just your decision how much ambition you have and how good you want to smash. For the technical information, I'm going to give you a lot of tips today, I think the most ever. So pick one and improve that specific item, because otherwise it's going to be very confusing for you. So that's why we have the membership program. People can send in their technique, I analyze their technique, and I can see what kind of tip they need in order to improve your swing and which type exercise you need in order to improve. So the Eastern forehand grip is when your pink mouse is this side. So what is the Eastern forehand grip? This is when your grip is like this. And then it's very hard to pronate with that, because you cannot go there. If I have the continental grip, I can go to this. And that's the pronation that you need to get the ball fast. I think it's around 15 to 20% of the speed is coming from the pronation. So if you're not using the continental grip, you don't have any pronation, and then you miss 20% extra power. And the pronation is something that you have to do in a relaxed mode. You cannot use strength when you pronate, because then you get an injury. Okay, so then we have the cartwheel effect. We want to go from low to high. So when we prepare the racket, we want to go to here. So my left shoulder, my non-hitting shoulder, is aiming up, and my left hand is aiming up as well. And then I can come underneath the ball and then come upwards. And that will make the ball go down a lot and up against the wall. Also for the flat smash, it is very important that you hit flat. Some people hit a lot of slice in the smash, and then it's very complicated to get the ball fast, because you will hit past the ball, not really on the ball. But what might be one of the most important things is the 90-90. And the 90-90 is this. So this is 90 and this is 90. Some people drop the elbow a lot with the smash, and then it's super difficult to smash. You want to be here and then drop the racket and then go up. So the 90-90 is something that you do before you hit. If you drop that elbow, it is relaxed, and then it cannot go up again. It's very hard to move the elbow from here to up. It is easier from there and then go up. So you need some strength and some power in your chest to get the ball up. But that's something, it's so hard to smash the ball out of the court if your elbow is so low. So try to practice with that. So you can also do that with the wall, or you can hold your student as well if you're a coach. You can hold your student, you can hold the racket or the elbow up and then smash in order to play a good flat smash. Also with the flat smash, the contact point should be very high and the ball should land on your head. Be careful with hitting the ball very far to your right, because then you're getting more of a bandeja and more slice to your smash, and then the ball doesn't really go. Also, it's very important that your left foot is forward and that your right foot is behind, and then your balance is slightly forwards. And after that, you kind of fall into your smash. It is very complicated to get the ball out of the court when you're leaning backwards and you want to play over there. So you want to kind of move into the ball slightly, not too much, because then you're going to be down. Just like when people are not looking at the smash. I think this is one of the most common mistakes, is that people are looking to the ball, and then when they hit, they are already here. And then they're not making themselves short and they fall. So you want to see where you hit the ball and want to remain there for a short period of time. So I'm smashing and then I go. It is not like, and this is what a lot of people do, even with tennis serves. You can have a look, if you see somebody play tennis, not everybody's looking at the contact point. So when you hit the ball, you want to look at the contact point for a short period of time, because that will make your body have way more balance. And here is the biggest secret of this video, and that's the yo-yo effect. And I think this is the reason why you're going to have an amazing smash, or why it costs a lot of strength. And the yo-yo effect is from the yo-yo, and what you're doing is, when it's at the bottom, the yo-yo, just before it hits the ground, you bring it up. That's what you want with your smash. And don't tell anybody, because then now you're going to win all of your matches and they are going to lose. So when you prepare and your racket is here, when it stops here at this point, at that specific moment, you're going to jump. I'm going to show the correct version and the incorrect version of the yo-yo effect, and then you can see the difference. I only recommend to use the yo-yo effect if you have a good timing and you can jump. If not, don't. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you like this video. Let's try to get 600 likes on the video, and let's try to get 13,000 subscribers at the end of the month. Would be amazing. Thank you. Hasta luego. Ciao. Adios.